Hello again guys, it's Thursday and time for another 10-minute blend build. Today I'm going to make a little city block, just something really small, quick and simple. I'll start up with a little grid I think and just extrude some skyscrapers and some roadblocks and things like that. So I'm going to keep it simple and see how far I get. And if you've seen this series before, you've seen that I usually set up the scene slightly before I get started. Usually I started all the way from scratch, but now I'm going to take away this camera and this light, and I'm also gonna go into this shading tab and select this material, and basically I'm just gonna drag this palette in. I've got a few videos for this if you want to have a look in my previous version of this series, especially the first, second and maybe third episode. Then I set this up as well. Well, I'm doing it again I guess, so you can just watch now. But I'll drag this color. It's a palette that I downloaded from Lopsec. I'll put it in the in writing so you can see it. But basically you could just create a really simple palette in any program that you choose, like Photoshop or GIMP or something like that. Or I use pixelart.com sometimes as well. With that said, I'm going to be editing in this UV tab because I want to be able to have the little texture here out on the side. And I think that's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to do. Oh no, I want to change this as well, the setting. If you know me by now, then I'm going to change this to texture, and I want to see shadow and cavity and both here. And I'm going to slide these up as well. So I think we're pretty much set now for this. I'm going to put my camera on here as well. Make sure everything's recording as well. Yeah, I'm not going to put the camera on, I'm going to put the timer on. That's what I'm going to do. And let's make a city block and see how far we get in 10 minutes. It's going to be stressful as usual, but that's okay. Let's get started. Ready, steady, go. Countdown has started. So tab to get into edit mode, scale Z, and then put to 0.1, flatten it. A on the left side here, 0, scale it to 0, and then just make everything gray. And then let's see, we'll do, I think I'll put the here F3 subdivide, and then let's step it up to maybe 10. Oh, that was something new. So F3 subdivide up to 10, but I don't want to smooth this. That's interesting. I'll have to play with that someday. 0. Okay. Press 3 on the top here and start selecting some faces for our building blocks. So I'll combine it with the shift every now and then, like this for example. I'll hold the control shift key down so I can block select a few. Just gonna get some basic patterns here for some buildings, and let's leave a little square here as well for a little green patch, maybe with a fountain in or something like that. Oop, control Z. I hold the control and shift key and multi-select a few here, and one over here as well. Okay, that's should be it. Let's do this so we get a little square here. Okay, E to extrude these a little bit, and then let's make, actually control Z, I want to do these as well here. So E to extrude. Let's make the streets here now, so I'll hold control and shift again to block select a few. Oh, okay, that was no good. It's too far of a jump, so let's multi-select a few here. Let's make a little square there as well. Like Union Square or something in San Francisco, if you've ever been there, a little small square thing like that. I to inset. And then just E to extrude this down. Let's make the asphalt black, so I'll just put G here on the left and make that down to there. Okay, let's start making some, actually I'll make this green patch first as well. So let's extrude this one, I to inset it, E to extrude again, and let's change this here to green. And then I to inset it again, and let's change this to gray, E to extrude this one. Control plus, and get that one down to gray as well. Oops. I to inset, E to extrude, and then here's our water here. So there. Okay, I've got 2.5 minutes are gone, so let's start making some buildings here. I'll just use the control shift keys and things like that. So I'll do I to inset this, E to extrude this. I to inset it, E to extrude it down a bit. Let's just grab a few here. I to inset, E to extrude, I inset E. Okay, that building's pretty much done. And let's get this one. This one could be a little bit different, maybe like that. E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude. I'll just play around with some extrusions here. E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude. I for inset and E to extrude down. Okay. Here, let's make a little shift space and G to get this little handle thing here. So E to extrude this, I to inset, E to extrude, S to scale, and E to extrude. I'm going to be saying these commands quite a lot. And let's do a little quirky thing on the side here. So I'll move these up, E to extrude that, I for inset, and E to extrude it down. Can you extrude something down? I guess you can. Okay, here let's or actually, let's just leave that to get some difference here. Slide that one up, E, and let's make this as well. E to extrude that one, I, E to extrude in. Little walk path there maybe. So I've got 5 minutes gone, E to extrude this one, I for inset, E to extrude down. You're going to be fed up with these commands. So let's make a higher one. Even though this one's smaller, I'm going to make it a bit higher. Let's make it I to inset this one, E to extrude that one down, and let's do Control R here and slide it up. Let's make a lot of glass from this, so I'll hold the Control Shift key and multi-select here. Okay. Actually, I'll do this instead, so they turn out fairly even. This is a bit time consuming. Okay, Control Shift to select some, not loop cuts, but at least it's a bit of a distance there. So G, let's make some glass here. That should do it. And let's extrude this one up. I to inset this one, E to extrude, I, E. And let's deselect a few of these. I to inset this one, E to extrude that one down. I to inset, E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, I to inset, E to extrude, S to scale, I to inset, E to extrude, I, E to extrude, I don't even know what I'm doing myself now, S to scale that one, E to extrude, I, inset that one a bit, I, so okay, that should do. And this one, I'm gonna do a little roof on this one actually, so E to extrude that one, I to inset it, no, actually I'm gonna scale this one now, go out, and then E to extrude that one, I to scale it. Let's see how am I doing for time, 3 minutes, I should start colorizing a little bit more, some windows. E to extrude that one, scale, I, E. Okay, I to insert that one, E to extrude that one, I to insert, let's make a high-rise thing here, so E, scale it down, E to extrude, scale, E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, I to inset, E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, S to scale, and then I to inset. Let's make a little antenna thing here. So 3 minutes to go. E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude. Let's make a little ball here of some sort. E to extrude, S, and then I press 0 here to make a little A, and then Alt M and merge by distance to get that tip sorted out. Okay, let's get some glass sections here. Control Shift, select these all the way around. G to move that onto glass. Let's hold the Control and Shift key to select a ring around here. G to move that one. Okay, I'm gonna do some dirt here. Control plus on the keypad is really good if you want to grow your selection. Let's go. Maybe that color. Okay, let's do some darker sections on the roofs here. Just some different shades of gray maybe. Get some different look and feel here. Control plus on the keypad a few times. Actually, I should grow this one all the way down to make it a bit different, the whole thing. Okay, here, let's make some more glass here. How am I doing? 1 minute 22. I'll only have time to do some more glass sections now, so that's all I'm going to do. Let's make this whole thing glass. Let's get some dark here. Black maybe. Black there as well. This could be a glass roof. I to inset this one. E to extrude it down, and let's make that a glass as well. And then 44 seconds to go. Some more glass here. Actually, I to inset this one. S to scale it. Get some more detail there as well. Control R. Let's do some different here. I to inset, E to extrude, S to scale it. Okay, I've only got 10 seconds to go, so let's colorize that. That's pretty much all I'll have time for. Let's make some grass there as well. There we go. Time's up. A little city block in 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes gone already. Another Thursday down in the books. And if you haven't checked out any of the previous episodes, I suggest that you start maybe from the beginning, where I started to make the first one I did was a spaceship. And then I did a Star Destroyer. I've done Titanic and a few other things like a diorama and an O'Neill cylinder. Done a martial artist and things like that. So make sure to check out the history. Keep some suggestions coming in the comments as well. I'll be happy to try to do some of the objects that you suggest. And that's it for this one. This is going to be a real quick week. Let's see, should I do a tip for this week? So the tip for this week is merging double vertices. If you saw what I did here on the top, when I extruded something, I'll show you what I mean. Let's go into edit mode here. If I select a few vertices here, I do the inset and extrude this one, and then I press S to scale it down to 0. And what really happens here now is if I go to press 1 here on the top of the keyboard and go into vertex select, you can see that these are actually still 4 vertices here, and usually you don't really want that. And you can click A on the keyboard to select all the vertices, hit Alt M on your keyboard, and do by distance. And as you can see down here, it removed vertices. I apparently had some more ones as well, some double ones. But now when I select this one in G, you can see that it's only 1 vertex there. So that's the tip for this week is to weld your vertices. Used to be called remove doubles, but now it's welding them together by distance, or merging them by distance. Oh yeah, and by the way, check the description. Hopefully I've put the link to this file if you want to download it as well. I forgot last week, but I did add it in the end, so download it if you want to have a play with it, or make your own one, even better. Until next Thursday, have a great week, and don't forget to hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll put some more videos up. Take care, bye for now.